Hello, my name is Shawn Jagdeo, and I'm going to give you a speech about a personal experience I had during my sophomore year of football season. So one day, it was a hot, humid, sweaty Thursday, and we had to practice on the soccer field because we're getting brand new turf. Now, the soccer field isn't all that because it was very torn up from the soccer players, a lot of bumps, and it was just bad to play on. Nobody liked it. We all get fatigued, shin splints, and all that. Anyways, we kept going hard because we had our first game coming up, so we had to play on any field we had. So we're doing our corner drills, and I was guarding Shawn Jones. He's 6'5", way taller than me, just like the team's receiver playing. So it was good practice. We were going 110%. We kept doing all these drills over and over. We were all getting fatigued and tired and exhausted. And we just kept going, pushing each other, trying to get better and trying to push each other to the next level so we can get the W. And we were getting ready to switch up the drill and do something else. So we had two more left. We were guarding the hitch route because that's the play they love to run. So as he got in the stance and I got in my stance, I took my back pedal and broke off and tried to hit the ball. And right when I pushed off, I just heard a pop. I didn't know what it was. Like I looked around, it was a sharp pain just shooting up and down my leg for like 10 seconds. I didn't know what it was. Like I looked around, I was so confused. And then I took my step, and like when I took my first step, boom, it felt like I was stepping in a hole. I didn't know what happened, so I went my way all the way over to the trainers. I laid down, and he said I tore my Achilles. I might be out for the whole season. And when I heard that, my heart sunk to my stomach. But like I kept trying to think positive. Maybe he was wrong. Maybe I'd come back, because the trainer's not always right. So I had to go to the orthopedics. My dad came and got me, and I was just trying to think positive thoughts. But it was so hard. And like the whole ride there, I was just clenching my fist, holding back my mad tears, but it was just so hard to. I was thinking all these negative thoughts, like all my hard work went to waste. And I was going to be a starter this year, and being a starter as a sophomore was so great. I was like so excited to play. And then went to the orthopedics, and they said I tore it, and I was out for the whole season. And I had to be in a boot for 6 months. When I got that news, my world crashed, and I just didn't know what to do. Like I was lost for words. I had to be in a boot for 6 months and missed out on everything. But first couple weeks, it was hard, but I still went out to all the practices, out to all the film sessions and watched and still learned to get ready for next year. It was heartbreaking to see all my players run by and not being able to be with them and practicing and working hard. My coaches were super disappointed too. They're in disbelief. They didn't know like what to say either. Just try to keep me positive and keep my head up. So as the months passed, I got my boot removed, and right when I got my boot removed, you can tell my calves were two different sizes. My right calf was just super small. It was like a chicken leg compared to my other one, and I just had a bad limp, and it was just weird. But I had to push through it. I pushed myself 110% to get it back stronger than it was, and I kept working hard and hard and hard over the off season to try and get back. And I just kept working. And throughout that summer, I worked hard, and it was getting better and better. And I still had a little limp, but I just tried to stay positive, keep my confidence up. Then when my junior year came around, I worked so hard during the off season that I got my starting spot back. I wasn't as confident at first, but I still had enough confidence to play. Then as the season went on, I built my confidence. But senior year, my confidence was through the roof, and I just had a great season, and everything was just perfect.